With John Wallstein, John there, Rick Sheridan, right, Rick Sheridan down the back, Mr. James Freeman, Rich, coming up here next, good luck, Debbie Hatch. And last, but certainly not least, Michael Leary. When you look at this book,
Is this your Mexican cousin?
I know he has already spoken to all the inductees numerous times, the write-ups, pictures. I've matched this book to anything that's in Massachusetts has gone through. He spent hours and hours and hours at Newton North High School working with the student that put the book together. The pictures, making sure every picture was in the exact spot that he wanted. It wasn't just thrown together. So he deserves so much credit. For all the inductees, Bobby Hilson, Bob Maloney, Ronnie McNeil, Gil Boyd, Harry Conforti, Dyke Boyd, unfortunately couldn't make it, Sarah Clark, Flemings couldn't make it also, but her dad and sister are here. Liz Dumas, Thomas Griffin with the Warrior Award. Congratulations to all of you. And the crew teams. I think it's the 5th year that we've started putting teams in. It's very exciting for us. It's a lot of fun. Honestly, we didn't know a thing about crew. We still don't know a lot about crew, but Peter Rittenberg had nominated all those teams and they 5 state championships. So, Sarah Bowman, thank you. Unbelievable what she did coordinating this event with Mike for all the crew members. The pictures, the names, the winning boats, it's unbelievable. Thank you. And last but not least, I have to recognize one person here. She's the daughter of Ed Schluntz, Erica Schluntz. Ed was our football coach for quite a while, the athletic director that started the crew. Somebody went to Ed, asked, why don't we have crew here? And he looked into it, and that's how the crew started at Brookline High School, because they had Schluntz. So. All right, we have a long afternoon, so Mr. Doherty, it's all yours, take it away.
Everyone a big hand for Jack Keefe and all the work that he does. Good afternoon and welcome to the BHS Freshman Campus for today's 30th Brookline High School Athletic Hall of Fame inductions. I'm sure this is the first time back for many people, and to believe that the green line actually runs under this building is absolutely amazing. Today, 9 individuals, brothers, amazing pioneer teams, and 1 warrior will join the hall and become part of an elite group of Brookline High School athletes, coaches, and contributors. Again, on behalf of Jack Keefe, John Wallstein, Michael Leary, John Halsey, James Freeman, Debbie Hatch, Richie Sheridan, and myself, we are thankful for everyone's presence today and would like to thank the staff of Brookline High School, our sponsors, and all the Hall of Fame legends who are here today. Would also like to put a shout out to Stan Goldberg from the Alumni Association, who's always had our back for many, many years. It gives me the honor at this time to bring up Joe Davis, a Hall of Fame member, an outstanding football player, and the head of the Ed Schluntz Scholarship Fund. Joe.
Thanks, Stevie. Very briefly, I'd like to call your attention to one of the pages in the program that is outlining the Ed Schluntz Scholarship Fund that Jack Keefe, Bobby Hilson, and I had the distinct honor of setting up through the Brookline Community Foundation. And there is a line to donate. We appreciate your generosity. Ed played a tremendous role in so many of our lives. And I have one more announcement. We have recently completed a website for the Hall of Fame. And it's up on the air. And the URL is a fancy term, so what you put in your browser. Brookline High Hall of Fame.com. And the majority of the inductees are up there with most of the pictures. So I'd like to call your attention to it. And we are videoing today, and that program today will be on the website when I finish editing. That's it for me.
Folks, give Joe a hand for all the work he's done in this scholarship. As people have mentioned, this year has been a very difficult year as Brookline High School community has lost a group of legends. Not just coaches, athletes, and teachers, but legends who have helped shape many of our lives. Their influences helped lead to many of our successes in the making of our communities a better place. Coach Ron DiVincenzo, Mr. D, one of the founders of the Hall of Fame, a great hockey coach and football coach. Coach Bill McEwen, Coach Chuck Reardon, and finally, probably one of the most influential people who ever walked through the doors, the great coach, teacher, Ed Schluntz, who was a leader in high school football in Massachusetts and throughout the country. He was an integral part of an expanding athletic program at Brookline High School and was a mentor to all. Coach Schluntz's daughter, Erica, as Jack noticed, was here today. We wanted to pass on our thoughts and prayers on the passing of your dad and your mom. We also have lost two Hall of Famers in the past few months. Mel Siebold, who was inducted last year, and Alan Sutherland, who may be one of the greatest athletes in Brookline history, just recently passed. If we could just bow our heads in a moment of silence. Thank you. Sir Isaac Newton said, "I've seen further. It's by standing on the shoulders of giants." That very much exemplifies those who I mentioned, many coaches will be recognized today, Mr. Schluntz, Mr. D, Coach McEwen, Coach Hennessy, and many other coaches and teachers. It also reflects on those who will be inducted today as they have carried on the tradition of leadership, mentorship, and positive influence. Attendees, the Brookline High School Class Hall of Fame of 2026. Bobby Hilson, come on up.